Hello. In last couple of months, I was running a test on all of my PHP courses. Whether it's complete PHP MySQL professional course, build complete CMS course, or the secure login and registration course. And the test which I was running quite simple. It was on question and answer tab. In the period of last 8 months, 95% student asked the same question. Although I tried my best in all of these courses to resolve your post issues, but it's a human nature that everyone have a different perspective of learning something. Anyways, I recorded all the questions which I answered in previous 8 months, and I store all of those questions inside each of my PHP course according to their curriculum, whether it's complete PHP course, CMS course, or the registration course. In all these courses, you can find the recorded questions and their possible answers in last section. For example, inside the complete PHP MySQL professional course, if you are enrolled in this course, now last section of this course, you can see that we got this section possible answers to question here inside complete PHP professional course. And if I can show you in CMS course, in the last section of this course, you can see that we got this section of possible answers to questions. And in secure login and registration system plus email activation course, in the last section, you can find the last section here, possible answers to question, and you can see the article of question and their relevant answer. Now let me show you how you can use this section to resolve your issue all by yourself. For example, inside this course of complete PHP MySQL professional course, inside last section of possible answers to question, you can see that the heading of these lecture, for example, if you have some problem with email process, you can find the relevant keyword inside the section of possible answers to question, and I can find the email right here. So my email question will be answered here inside this sending email question. If I click on this lecture, you can see that the first possible response, and here is my answer if you have some problem with sending email. And if this solution does not work for you, you can use the second possible response only if when the first one is not working. So this one is not working. I followed all these steps. I means you. If you follow all these steps and your problem has not been resolved yet, you can move to the second possible response and see the description and run all of this. And if you still see the problem, you can see the third possible response. So it will save you a lot of time while asking me a question, and you can figure out the rest of the thing all by yourself. If I can go back, if you are having some problem with login system, you can click on the lecture where you will find your relevant keyword. So login system question is here. I can click on this lecture and I can follow the instruction described here and follow all these steps to encounter my problem if I have a problem with the login system. If you have a problem with database, MySQL, MySQLi syntax, you can click on this lecture. If you have some problem with PHP 7 or 5.6, you can click on this one. Bootstrap will be this one. If you have some question while updating your post, you can click on this one. If you want to set the default image, you can check this lecture 135. So this last section will be very helpful for you, and you can find the relevant answers inside here without waiting for my response. And these are the questions relevant to this course of complete PHP MySQL professional course. If you are in CMS course, you will find these answers to your questions. And if you are in secure login system course, you can find the relevant repeating questions and their answers here. So must check out these last sections if you have some problem throughout this course. And in case if you have some sort of problem with some line, for example, if you have some undefined variable error or some syntax error problem on some line, you can always download the coding exercises and compare your code with the source code of this course. For example, if you are enrolled in this course of complete PHP MySQL professional course, you can find the course source code in section 2, lecture 14. Download all the source code of this course, and if you get any kind of syntax error or undefined error, you can just simply compare your code with the source code of this course. So see lecture 14 if you want to download all the code of this complete PHP MySQL professional course, and if you want to download the source code of this complete CMS course, you can visit the section 3, lecture 10 and download all the source code. And in case if you want to download the source code of this secure login and registration system, if you are enrolled in this course, then you should see section 3, lecture 19, and you can download the source code from here. So if you have some question, you can always find the possible answers in the last section of each of these courses. Or you can download the source code of these courses, lecture 14 for complete PHP MySQL professional course, lecture 10 for CMS course, and lecture 19 for registration system course.